is Stefan Sofroniev.
Sofroniev, thank you.
Yes, from the Embassy of Bulgaria. Okay, so unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to prepare more deeply as I wish. But anyway, I can outline some of the main, how to say, I can give you a small overview of the sector in Bulgaria and some latest legislative changes.
Very good. Go ahead.
So I hope it will be useful for the participants. In general, we can say that in Bulgaria for the last couple of years, because we are basically exceeding the average share of the renewables in the energy mix. As you know, within the strategy of the European Union for 2020, it should be 20%. The share of the renewable electricity in the gross consumption should be 20%. In Bulgaria, already in 2018, it was 20.5. We can say that we don't give that much incentives to stimulate additionally the investments. Part of the overview, I can tell you that, for example, in 2004, when it was more or less the beginning of this boom of the renewables, the share in Bulgaria of renewable electricity was 9.2%. As I said, in 2018, it was already more than 20%, and it has to be noted that as you know, for each country in the European Union, the targets are a little bit different. So based on the base from which the country is starting. So for Bulgaria, the target is 16% for 2020. As we discussed, it was already reached and way above in 2 years ago. There is also a target related to the transport, the renewable electricity used in the transport. So for the average of European Union for 2020, this is 10%. And for 2018, it was 8%. In Bulgaria, it was already reached. It was a little bit above 8% already share. For example, for 2004, again, at the beginning of this, of the development of this sector, our share of renewable energy in the transport was below 1%. So this is more or less about the overview. And I will speak about two latest legislative changes. Actually, they are about to be voted, which will stimulate, they are supposed to stimulate additionally the development of the renewables in Bulgaria. So it is planned, all the projects, renewable energy projects, which will become operational after January 2021, except for the small roof installations, which already they enjoy some preferential prices. So all those projects that will be operational since 1st of January 2020, they will be exempted from, until now, the requested, the mandatory 5% tax on their incomes, which is supposed to be transferred in the national fund, which is called Security of the Electro Energy System of Bulgaria. So this is one of the legislative changes that most probably will be passed. Yes, and the second one, just a second. The second one is planned from starting from July 2021. All energy producer sites, all renewable energy projects, which are above capacity of 500 kilowatts, they will be obliged to sell the produced electricity on the wholesale energy market in Bulgaria. Currently, the ones with capacity below 1 megawatt are exempted from this measure. So those are the two, we can say, the two main latest developments and adjustments in the sector in Bulgaria.